Perhaps you've seen it, maybe in a dream, a murky, forgotten land. A place where souls may mend your ailing mind. You will lose everything once branded. The symbol of the curse. An augur of darkness. Your past, your future, your very light. None will have meaning, and you won't even care. By then, you'll be something other than human. A thing that feeds on souls, a hollow. Long ago, in a walled-off land far to the north, a great king built a great kingdom. I believe they called it Drang Lake. Perhaps you're familiar. No, how could you be? But one day, you will stand before its decrepit gate without really knowing why. Like a moth drawn to a flame, your wings will burn in anguish, time after time. For that is your fate, the fate of the cursed.
What is up, YouTube, and welcome back to another playthrough on my channel. This playthrough is, of course, as you see, Dark Souls 2. I was debating on making this playthrough, but as I said in my last live stream of Liza P, as a Souls enjoyer and a Souls lover till I die, I mean, I had to at least document Dark Souls 2 on my channel. I wanted to see if I remember things, if I'm still good at it. It's been quite a while since I played Dark Souls 2, and I will go ahead and say that I am in that genre of Dark Souls 2. It's probably my least it's my least favorite Dark Souls. For me, it's gonna rank, I don't even want to say ranking, because I still want to do a ranking video, but I'll probably just post that on my TikTok. I think that would just be a better thing to do. So yeah, so let's start with this playthrough. We're gonna play it completely through, trying to hit every little side boss, but we're not gonna look up anything. Long story short, I've 100%ed this game, all Dark Souls series, on my Xbox account when I played on console. I bought this through Steam, so I don't believe I have it 100%ed. I might, but I know there's some of these Dark Souls games, they have like a little hidden achievements and hidden bosses and stuff like that. I think I remember this one for sure, having you have to go through some Dark Covenant. If I remember how to do it, we'll do it. If not, I really don't care to look it up. I just want to at least have a playthrough of this video game on my channel. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump in to my Dark Souls 2 playthrough. And I don't know if it's the game. And this is going to be my first recording in quite a bit. So this first video I tried to test it out a little bit. I didn't test the gameplay out, but I tried to test out sitting in the menu with the sound and me talking with the menu sound. So hopefully everything is running pretty good. Hopefully I don't need to lower anything or higher anything. But I'm kind of curious. Is it just this game, or why does it look like this? I don't know if it looks like this for y'all. I'm looking over here in OBS, but on my main monitor that I'm looking at here, it's like weird. It looks like very grainy, very like the frames, I guess, are kind of like down a little bit. Let's see. Let's go and get to the first area, and then I'll probably mess around with the settings, and I'll probably just edit that part out. But for now, we'll run it as it is. Rusty coin. This is all going off memory, boys. This is boys and girls. Like this is all. Ooh, it does look like booty cheeks on my end. Just with that thing running. But this is all memory. So anything I run straight to get, I remember goes there. But I will say, although this is my least favorite Souls title, it's not, I don't hate it. Like, there's a lot of people that just completely will flat out say, I hate Dark Souls 2. It's the worst Souls game ever. I never want to play it. It's bad, but it's not that bad.
What seems to be the ruckus?
Oh my, your face. The face of the curse. It's an undead. An undead has come to play. They all end up here. All the ones like you. You spoke to that kind old dear, didn't you?
You're finished. You'll go hollow.
Yes,
you'll become one of them.
Hollows prey upon men, feast upon their souls. This is the fate of the cursed.
What is your name?
My name, Marmite. Gotta go down. What's going on? What the hell? Steve's injured. Why is it not letting me do my name? First person boys. I can eat. What's going on? There's no way I can do this. Hold on. What the hell? Okay. Press. No, because if I press A, it does this. So I had to type it, click my mouse, and then go down on the D-pad to select it. Like,
At least you know your own name. Here's your reward for sharing. It's a human effigy.
Take a closer look.
Who do you think it's supposed to be? Think back, deep into your past. Yes, it's an effigy of you.
all right, boys, here we go. So, of course, with our first playthrough, it's not blind, of course, but our first playthrough, from heart, I like to be the strength build. I mean, we'll do. And then we'll do. And then hold on.
All people come here for the same reason, to break the curse.
You're no different, I should think. Doesn't stand a chance.
Well, you never know. Go through the door and trot along to the kingdom. But remember, hold on to your souls. They're all that keep you from going hollow. Oh, I'll fool you no longer. You lose your souls. All of them. Over and over again.
Ain't it crazy how this game looks? Like just the NPCs and everything, and nowadays you look at games and they're freaking crazy. Like not like crazy, but just like an updated version of that.
This is a limbo. A link between Drangleic and the outer world. Fair traveler, I know that you must have a story. Why else would you visit such a place? This lost, decayed kingdom. My name is Millibeth. The old women were once fire keepers. I am here to look after them. It is what my mother did, and her mother before her, and so on. The old women were keepers of the fire. But now, the fire shows signs of fading. And the kingdom is beset by hollows. The old women are sisters. I am told there was a fourth. Long ago, fire keepers were commonplace. But now they are lost, scattered to the winds. The old women are long, but now they are...
I gotta change this. The frames are horrible right now on my end. I don't know how it looks for y'all, but hold on. We're gonna go ahead and change it right here. So we'll be right back. We're gonna get a little cut. I'm gonna try to fix this up a little bit. And we're back. So I made a little changes. It looks better on my, way better. Like the frames look like bull cheeks. But now it looks better. Hopefully it looks better on y'all's end as well. It looks much smoother. Yeah, it was I had it at a wrong resolution rate, I think it was. But yeah, and then I changed the face cam over here to the left side, or I guess right side. Just so you can see the left of the health and the stamina. Do I not have a weapon, man? I do. Oh god. Oh god. Why am I holding my shield up? Welcome back again. Okay, so that little shield had my lock guard on. That was weird. I just had to press M. I don't know why that happened. Let's commence. It's a double Y. So everything looks fine now. I know how to do it. I know what we're doing. Now it's just, I hope the sound is good when I'm fighting monsters, which this will be the first test right here. So I'm gonna start yapping for a little bit, but I just want to test out the sound. So whenever I do come back and edit this video, I know where it's at. Either I gotta move some down or move it up. Here we go, boys. Get out me swamp right now. Scheisse. I keep saying that. I don't know if that's like a bad word or not. The dodge timing in this game is freaking so different. little trip. Get a stone ring, boys. That's why we're trying to kill him. And in this game, you can have 4 rings on. This is additional reduction to enemy poise. I don't know why that sounded weird to me right now, but you can break stagger and get staggered more often on the enemies. I want to say they all just laugh.
You must go on a journey without rest. Well, I suppose if you find yourself at an impasse. But if your will is yet unbroken, then you may return here to start again with a clean slate. Now, go along, go along. Now, go along.
Yeah, they just laugh, and then that one talks a little bit. But that's it. That little like running thing in the grass we found at the very beginning, they don't drop anything. They don't drop anything, and they will whoop you if you don't know how to fight them. So we're just not even gonna try it. I am debating on turning off my online play, just because I don't really enjoy the, it's not that I don't enjoy the multiplayer, but it's, well, I already know everything, so I guess it technically doesn't matter. This is all basically a tutorial. See, hold B to dash and stuff like that. If I'm not mistaken, you get like a, not a good item, but like a little like, I think you get a cracked red eye orb, a dagger, and something else. I think it's another human effigy, which is basically Dark Souls 2 humanity. Actually, if I try to remember, I don't know if this had a humanity. If I'm not mistaken, I think the more you die in this game, the more health you lose, and you have to use a human effigy to reset the progress and come back to your human state like this and get like full health almost. This sword over the trees, man. I have to use this dagger. This is horrendous. Let's see how much this does. I need a long sword at least for now. Life gene.
You! Give us food! Yes, you! Give us Suki!
Now that was, I forgot the name of these things, but you drop certain items, you get certain items basically. So you can get stones, you can get humanity, you can get all types of stuff from those birds. I think they're birds. It was in Dark Souls 3, they had them in this one, and they have them in Dark Souls 1, so they've had them in the trilogy. You can't even get armor and stuff. I don't think weapons, but you can get armor for sure. But we're just gonna run through this tutorial area real quick, just so I can see exactly what items were here. Oof, I got scared. I ain't gonna lie with you. I'm not gonna lie with you. This Dark Souls, the freaking, just the mechanics, and I mean fighting mechanics, dodging mechanics, drinking your Estus Flask mechanic, everything is so, like, it feels slow, and I think that's why a lot of people dislike this game, or this sequel, because everything feels so slow. Lighting all these fires to know where we've been at. Basilisk. Camera movement feels a little weird, but that we will find something that'll help us with that. I'm about to lose my torch, man. Keep on running, come on. Ooh, there's a lot of messages and bloodstains. See, that's kind of another reason why I do want to turn off online play, because this game does have the hidden walls. And if I see a message there, I'm gonna go straight to it and be like, oh yeah, hidden walls right here. Kind of want to find it or remember it and find it organically. So we will probably be turning off online play. Come on, we got a new weapon, man. You can wield it straight up. This build for sure is going to be a strength build. Depending on how far we get within the strength build, may or may not turn it into a minor cleric, just so I can run some spells and stuff like that. But and this game, honestly, playing so many other games, this game feels so outdated, man.
You're undead, aren't you? You have that distinct scent, the smell of irreversible fate. This is Majula. It is a kind of settlement, a place where life is almost normal. And in Drang Lake these days, there are very few places like that. I am Solden, and like you, I lost everything, and now I'm here. You probably heard that it was possible to break the curse here. Well, that's not true at all. There's nothing here for you, me, or anybody. Do you know much about souls? Even I'm not certain, but I'm told that the soul is the essence of life itself. Anything living, sentient or no, supposedly has one.
What we call the curse is traceable to the soul. Do you see what that means? To be alive, to walk this earth. That's the real curse, right there. We undead will never die. And that's quite a predicament, really. There are 4 beings in this land with giant souls. And wherever you go from here, you'll sooner or later come up against them. Each has a powerful soul and a terrible curse. If that frightens you, then you ought to just give up right now, like I have. Do you ever cry out for help? The journey of an undead is long and treacherous. You'll face invaders from other worlds at every turn. If you need help, why not proclaim faith in the Blue Sentinels? When you face danger, the Blue Sentinels will come to your aid. Protection is yours, if you wish. You need only accept their kind embrace. That is a wise decision. People are weak, but the Blue Sentinels watch over us in their benevolence. Let the Sentinels cradle you in their embrace. Do you feel lonely? It suits me just fine, as I've nothing left anyway. It will grow on you, this place. Give it some time. Do you see the way beyond the bonfire? That will take you to the forest of the giants. There was once a great fort, but little of it remains. You may just find something there that will be of use on your journey. But don't venture too far inside, or you might not come back. Hade's Tower of Flame lies beyond the far gate. In the cathedral, the Apostles of Blue gather. But the road leading there is perilous. The gate is rigged with some contraption. But how it works, I just don't know. Have you seen that pit, that gaping hole in the earth? I don't know what it's like down below, but I wouldn't suggest trying to find out. Besides, you'll never make it down there, not without a ladder of some sort. The flame you see there is a bonfire. They exist all across the land, beacons to we undead. If you are tired, try resting beside the flame. The flame heals us. Long ago, a woman called a firekeeper watched over each bonfire. She kept the flame lit and guarded it from those who would extinguish it. I wonder where the firekeepers went. Did you notice any letters on the ground on the way here? These are messages that have jumped the fissures between worlds. In Drang Lake, the flow of time is convoluted. Things shift and waver, twist and turn. Poignant wishes, dashed dreams, the messages convey our very inner thoughts. If your will to soldier on falters, try leaving a message. Somebody out there is sure to listen. You may notice these are summon signatures. They call upon spirits from other worlds through the schisms in time. If you fear hollows, find summon signatures to call upon spirits there. Do you see the way beyond? There was once you may, but don't. May you find peace on your...
So this board, I believe, shows how many people have died within Dark Souls 2. I want to say. I don't know if it's like region-wide or what, or if it's just everything, just game in general, but Jesus, man. Just in case you are new here watching my channel and you happen across these videos that are being output right now, I love Dark Souls. I love Dark Souls in general, Elden Ring, just the Souls series, From Software, genre type games. Most of them I have played through. Anything new released would be new to me. So for instance, Elden Ring, Night Ring. That will be a first blind playthrough when I get that game when it comes out. But I am a very, very thorough player when it comes to the Soul series. I try to look for everything. I try to read up on all the dialogue. Damn, I feel like I'm yelling. The game sound for me is a little too loud. I do not speedrun anything. I'm not a speedrunner. I don't do all that. I only do that when I'm chasing achievements or an achievement hunter, but most of the time I just play through at my own pace. So if you were looking for someone that does that, or if you're thinking these videos that I'm putting out is that, it's not. I will read up on all the dialogue. I will let characters talk. I will get into the lore. So bear with me. Probably for the first few videos, and maybe if I can just catch it every single time, I will edit a time mark in there to where the characters do stop their dialogue, so you can just skip it if you just want to see gameplay. But we shall see how that turns out. Odie, what's Odie doing here, man?
Oh,
The inside joke. If you don't know.
undead, are we? And one without much time remaining. Just about ready to fall apart, I'd say. Not exactly the time to be chatting with a cat. Well, suit yourself. Oh yes, you may call me Shalqua. Enchanté. So, what did you want anyway? Ooh, you smell wonderful.
So, Shalqua. You can leave any covenant that you've been in, and it shows you all the covenants you've been in. So right now we just have Way of the Blue. Items. We get the Evil Eye, absorb HP. Silver Cat reduces fall damage, easier to be detected by enemies. Hear voices from foes. Name Engraved is basically multiplayer, helps you find your friends and stuff like that. The one thing, well, I guess Dark Souls 3 did it with the whole password sharing thing, and I think it happened in Remastered, but when Dark Souls 1 dropped initially, I don't think they had the whole password. You and your friend put the same password and y'all could find each other easier. When this dropped, I was like, whoa, like this helped out so much. Like to just find friends that you wanted to play with. I think this is the one that unlocked the password thing when you equip this ring. But that thing was something different. Homeward, Prism, Alluring,
place is already dead. Everything will crumble and waste away so that something new may be born. Isn't it wonderful? This place is fat. We receive only the most peculiar visitors. Folk like yourself. It's enough to keep even a cat amused. Are you going to see the old ones? Those four who have grown so incredibly ancient. They must have sprouted quite a thick coat of moss by now. For heaven's sake, no one even knows their names anymore. Imagine that. Yes, nothing like yourself, for you have a most pleasant scent. It grows nicer with each passing day. Have you made friends with the man by the sea? He's lost everything. Absolutely everything. The only thing he's good for now is a few tidbits on covenants. Covenants are a type of, well, contract, you might say. You give something to gain something. That's the way humans like it, right? It might be just the thing you need. But what does a cat know? Did you see that oddly formed rock behind here? Long ago they called it Victor Stone, as I recall. If you wish to face greater challenges, speak to the rock. Although, you'd just as well not. This place is all... Everything will crumble, isn't it all? Nothing suited you, I presume? Well, that's dismaying.
I ain't got money, I'm broke. Come on now, we got that knowledge. What's this flask short? Freaking pigs, dude. They take some damage. Follow me now, come on, attack them.
Hello there. Welcome to my shop. I'm Morlin, and well, I sell armor. Oh, sorry, Please do have a look at my wares. I could really use the business. If you'd be so kind.
Shields and armor, basically.
I came from the west, from
and
Volgan.
Weapons, I think, at some point.
Have you been there? It's a lively place, vibrant with trade. Very competitive, of course. And you have to grease the wheels to get anywhere. But I didn't have the funding for that, so I left home in hopes of striking gold. It's been years since then, and I've made very little headway. I don't even know why I'm still here. Everything's all run down and dying. It was terrible for business, really. The group calling themselves the Blue Sentinels have gained much power in Volgan. You can't even run a shop without their blessing. They claim to be working for the greater good, but it's absolute hogwash. By the gods, why the hell am I here? Well, I do hope I see you again.
Don't worry, worry, boys. We only got 2 more NPCs to talk to.
Who are you? Oh, it doesn't matter. Just help me open this door. I packed my tools in here, seeing it was vacant. But now somebody's gone and locked the door. I'm a blacksmith. I'm nothing without my tools. Bring me that key. Chop chop. I'm a blacksmith. Bring me.
I forgot how to get the key, but I think we'll look into it. It's pretty like it gives it to you basically.
Are you the next monarch? Or merely a pawn of fate? Bearer of the curse. I will remain by your side till this frail hope shatters. Take this with you. May it ease your journey. Go on and see the king. He who made Drangleic what it once was. He who peered at the essence of the soul. King Vendrick.
Level up by the power of the Emerald Herald.
Bearer of the curse, seek misery. For misery will lead you to greater, stronger souls. You will never meet the king with a soul so frail and pallid. Seek those whose names are unutterable. The four endowed with immense souls. Their souls will serve as beacons. Once you have found them, return here to me, so that hope will not fade away. Is that a shard you found? Here, let me see it, so that I may help you to see light, to see hope, however faint it might be.
Shards and you give them to her, she will give you more flask, I believe. No, just keep it.
Over the hill and past the forest, where a man peered straight into the essence of the soul, but whatever came, those who come to Drangleic seeking salvation, it happens to them all. That blue knight at the base of the tower. Although he does offer some, perhaps he is a foreshadow. That tiny thing, an ancient being that will, she imparts, provided you find her up. The sign you bear, and without soul, stay strong, even when you... For when the undead dies, it is never, not all undead are hollows. If you find an Estus, so that I... Over the... where am I? Bearer, seek, lest this...
Sorry, I got a little impatient there. I'm ready to play. We're already about to be an hour in. We are an hour in. We haven't even come to the first area. See all these bloodstains and messages. I don't want to play online. So we will probably, honestly, to be real with y'all, get to the first bonfire, which I know exactly where it's at. I kind of remember this, like the back of my own hand. So we have a little bit of area, a little bit of fighting to go through before we get there, but we'll probably get to that first area and then we'll go ahead and end the video there, sadly, just because I want to try to keep, since these are now being recorded, I want to try to keep these videos at an hour 30. Some might push a little further beyond that, mainly an hour 30. Try to stay so we're an hour in, so honestly, probably by the time we turn this bonfire, it'll be an hour 30, considering some of the cuts I'm going to make. Damn, dude. We have did I get this? Nah. We don't know. This Morning Star causes bleed damage, so we just gotta get this guy. All over, brother. Not from attacking. Ooh, I got green. Life. Okay. Okay. Okay, like, what the fuck? So now that you see, if you look at our health bar, it's slightly diminished. Because the more you die, the more you turn a hollow, as such. And I think it only goes down to just below half, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe even goes further than that, but I don't know. But yeah, it's gonna take time getting used to this dodging, dude. The dodging in this game makes me it just everything feels so clunky, and you wouldn't understand me until you've played you can play Dark Souls 1 or Dark Souls 3. And what the fuck is this? This feels so like I said, it's not a bad game, it's just you would think of one in the studio. Especially with this one. Oh my god. Can't walk while using your Estus like another. Oh my god. Let me get behind him. If I can get him to do his butt slam constantly, that's GG. That's the easiest move to dodge right there. Hold on, dude. What the heck is going on? I'm getting shown out right now by a freaking beginner area, dude. Jeez. I'm gonna run through all my life before we even get to the first bonfire. Dark Souls fucking veteran card revoked right there. Where the second one come from? Well, not this bonfire, but I mean the other bonfire. Just down the freaking street. Sadly, I believe we respawned to it. Yeah. I didn't mess on that dude, honestly. It's not even hard, it's just I gotta get used to the movement speed and everything. I don't want to pop my effigy, but I'm gonna wait until I turn off online play. Y'all be surprised. You've never played a Souls title before, you will be surprised. The amount of people who will like kind of like over leveling, but they like somehow stay the same level that you're at where you started playing the game, and they will like somehow find a way to get deep in the game and get like really good weapons, and they'll just sit at your level and they'll sit in certain areas and just wait for you, and they deem that fun, joining in and killing you. I've never done that. I continue on with the game and level up as far as I can. Always max leveled. I think I used to play PvP like a lot. Like I was like, okay, let me create a PvP centered character. But after, honestly, it was 1. 1 was the best experience for PvP, honestly, in my opinion. 3 was kind of just everywhere. This one. The movement, like I said, just the movement, how different this game is. I never played PvP on this one. I never tried to jump into that area. But everything else, can I make that jump for me? Yeah, right? Oh, shite! I'm out. But yeah, Dark Souls 1 is where you could have caught me playing PvP a lot. They even had a PvP centered arena, and it was the first area before the Taurus demon. Like whenever all the knights are there and you're in like the little bonfire with the steps, you can go on the ladder and go all the way to the top and you'll get to the bridge. That was the area for PvP. Like everybody knew to get to a PvP level, which was like 120, I believe, 125, 130-ish, and just sit there and just wait. I did that, but short sword. Not like speed running, but it's more so just me. I know where I'm at. I know where it's gonna lead me. One thing I like about this weapon, it ain't got no reach, boy. Go ahead and use short sword. The backstabbing in this game, though, I ain't gonna lie with you, that was real. Oh, man! Oh yeah, and enemies can backstab you. Learn that the hard way. So if you're running and you're using a flask, and you know how long it takes to use a flask, if the enemy catches up behind you, if they have a basic attack, they will backstab the shit out of you. How many are here right now? All those bonfires closed. Oh, it's that one over there. I was like, what? If he would have hit me plus getting an arrow, I probably could have died right there. You, oh shit. You bounced it. I don't know where the key's at actually. I thought I got it way before all this up here. I think she's something actually. If I'm not mistaken. Let's see.
Buy something. Oh, come now, help an old woman and buy something.
Spells, weapons, armor. The effigies are good. We need these right here. We need that bad boy. And that's really good. That's a lot of money.
My name is Melentia. You're a stranger to this land. Oh, we get as strangers these days. Everybody's gonna run off. Dranglake's been a pile of rubble since the war fought long, long ago. When the giants crossed the sea. It seemed like the battles would never end. Poor folk like myself have nary a place to sleep. That's why I keep all me things right with me. You may travel light, but methinks you bear a burden of your own. They say these trees grew from the remains of the giants. From each carcass sprouting new life growing towards you. But you know what they also say? Don't it? It's high time of a bargain. It's high of a... Thanks.
See, so whenever you exhaust her dialogue, I remember correctly, she will go to Majula. So like that home base where you can go level up and stuff. She'll go over there. No way I missed that, dude. But we will be going to one more area. Okay. area before we end the video. We are doing decent on time right now. We still got 10 minutes to spare, probably a little more than 10, just because I can't. I gotta edit a few parts out. Come on now, boy. We'll be going down here. Play Dark Souls 2, you know what's down there. This, in my opinion, is one of the greatest for strength builds, even for sorcery, honestly. One of the greatest starter weapons in the game. Easily, like, and I mean like top 3 if that. I don't know another one. To me, this is number 1, but this weapon that we're about to get is easily the best weapon. And remember, I'm not trying to play like, oh, I'm trying to challenge myself and trying to play this the hardest way possible, only running a dagger for the rest of the game, no heal, no spell, no armor, starting armor. I'm just playing just to play, dude. Like, just to reminisce about this game. I haven't played it in forever, dude. Like, I mean, it's been a while. So we're just playing to reminisce. Yeah, reminisce things like that. Jeez. But yeah, we're just playing to reminisce, have fun. If I come across maybe a weapon that I don't remember and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna level this up. I don't remember this weapon. I'm gonna do it. I for sure want to start with this weapon down here. This weapon, I think, I want to say, got me through most of the game from what I remember. It probably even took me to the final boss fight. But I'm over here hyping it up a lot, but you'll see, watch. It's just getting to it is where you can die. Getting to it is where you can die. And if you die in that spot and your souls are stuck in that area, there's a good chance you're gonna lose all those souls. And I'm pretty sure exactly what I'm doing right now, I've done before and I've lost the souls. I need to stand up. We're popping an effigy. I don't want to be old. I shouldn't have. I should have waited till we got the item. So as you see, now my health bar is back up. Shoot, I don't remember. I think you just run and open it, right? Run, open the gate, and sit behind the gate. Go, go, go. Yeah, you're freaking cooked if you get hit by that. Fire longsword, boys. Because this right here, D in strength, D in dex, C in fire, only 78 damage. Hear me out. Hear me out. If you start leveling it up, you're killing whatever the hell you want in this game. Except for that thing. Like if you go to that thing and you try to kill it with the fire sword, yeah, you ain't doing nothing to it. I need to get your buddy. I'm not trying to fight this guy with that other guy right there. crazy is you don't gotta build around it. Like, you know, there's like boss weapons or like certain weapons that you'll like. You'll be like, oh man, it's A in strength. I need to build strength up so I can use it. Or it's A in intelligence. I have to build up my intelligence because I want to use it so I could scale with it and do more damage. Honestly, you just have enough strength with this weapon, plus a little bit of dex. You're good to go with it. Oh my god. The whole fucking game. Favorite attack about this weapon is that heavy attack because it like pokes them. And there's a ring you can get. I don't know where it is, but I know it's somewhere where your thrust counter attacks deal more damage. So after someone swings and you sit there and poke them with that, Dunzo Bunzo. Go to Majula, level up real quick. Give the guy his key. Ooh. And we have one Titanite shard. I think we can level up this sword actually. Come on. Get in here and start cooking. Here, you get your first short bow. I was about to say long bow.
Ah yes, very good. Now I can get to work. But first, let me set up. Come again later.
And that's one thing I liked about this Dark Souls 2, is all you have to do is rest at a bonfire, and then boom, he's in here working. Some of the other ones you had to exit the game to the title screen.
Stand back. This is dangerous work. The name's Lenigrast. Just a simple blacksmith.
Mainly one, I think.
And you are? Another useless traveler. A man ought to labor with his feet planted firmly in the earth. Not roam around like you flirtatious vagabonds. Oh, what does it matter? Go on, show me what you've got. Your equipment. Let me have a look. But do it quick.
This has a lot of stuff. Even so, the shards. Which could be an investment, but I need 2 shards. Do we do it, boys? We get by 5. Or do I level up? Level up or buy it? No, let's do it. I hate to say it. I'm maxing this bad boy out. I think I have enough for 3.
I'll be around.
I don't remember if this guy buys your weapons.
Oh, hello again.
No.
Well,
Is there a person that bought? In Dark Souls 1, it's the big snake that comes out the ground that you can sell your weapons to. That old lady was supposed to be right here, but I don't think she buys it. There's a way, but I don't remember.
Bearer of the curse, seek souls, seek the lest this.
2 levels. I need freaking stamina. Like, he has Titanite shards. We can come back and buy them from him. But I think we might even get more from just that beginning area itself. I think it has some sitting around. Didn't skip anything. Put everything on the way there. We got a decent weapon, +1 now. I'm telling y'all, it cooks. Shoot, actually. I hear it. We're back. Kill it in 3 hits. I'm calling it 3 hits. 2 is 1. 2 Titanite shards. So we need 1 more, right? Yeah, 1 more. And we can upgrade it to +2. Ooh, we even have souls, dog. We even got souls.
On you?
We even got some shots.
It's coming up about lively times.
Hold on, we gotta go back. We gotta buy 1 more shard from him. And then level it up to +2. +2 off the jump? On a fire? That's crazy. So we will buy 800. Hey. I didn't expect it to be that much. Okay, so. Now we're on large Titan. It's a +3 already.
I'll be around.
There.
Maybe like 1 more level. Probably for sure 1 more level. Maybe 2. Get 100. Alright, get 10 endurance for sure. That stamina. Okay. That. Here. We are freaking cooking right now. A +3 fire sword. Take out the gunman helmet too. Yeah, give me that bad boy right there. I don't want that stuff. Should I keep a shield on? Yeah, we'll keep it. And that's it. So that was the beginning of. I keep looking over here to OBS. I don't know if y'all caught that. I'm just like so weirded out that now I can have OBS open over here and being able to see the time and the volume and everything. But that will do it for this episode. First playthrough of Dark Souls 2 checked. We will continue on next episode with going through this area and just progressing onward. For sure it's going to be a boss fight next episode, so stay tuned for that. I'm excited, man. I'm excited to get back in this game just for the memories and just for the, I don't know, just like I said, I'm a Souls lover, so just to play a Souls game, honestly. I want to try to hopefully complete this playthrough before Elden Ring Night Reign comes out, but I do not know when that comes out, so I need to look that up. If it's like June or July, there's a possibility I can make it. I'm pretty sure I can. But just with other life stuff, I just hope I can push these videos out and play it. But for sure, Elden Ring Night Ring is coming up. We're playing that probably on the channel. I don't know if I'll record it or live stream it. We'll see. And then I have another game that is. I have another game that I want to record so bad. Like, I mean, I want to so bad, but that's gonna be like a special edition. Like, I don't know. That would have to be pre-recorded. I was like, maybe I'll live stream it and just do one full ass long all-day live stream and just beat the game all in one run. But no, I want to save that. I want to, you know what I mean? Like, regardless, all I'm gonna give you a hint is a game that I already have downloaded. I found where I could download this game. It's an old game, but if it's not one, it's two. But at the moment that I can think, it is the greatest video game I've ever played in my entire life. And I played it back when I was maybe 14, 15 maybe. So that video game right there, I don't think anything has ever come close to beating that. I don't think. It's a story game, single player only. It came out, and I think I looked it up recently. It came out in 2004, 3, I think. That's gonna be front and center on my channel whenever I record that game. But let's not delve too much. I'm just throwing out ideas on what you can see if you do subscribe to this channel, to see what you will come across. So of course, Dark Souls videos, secret game that is probably my all-time favorite game ever. And I don't know. At the moment, I'm playing Apex Legends on the side. I don't know if I want to record that. I'll be honest with y'all. Some games I'm popping off. Other games, you're like, you're old, unk. But that'll do it for this video. So thank y'all so much for watching. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.